Today you are going to see about plant anatomy and plant physiology. Internal structure of dicot root. A thin transverse section of dicot root shows the following structure. Epiblemma. It is the outermost layer. Cuticle and stomata are absent. Unicellular root hairs are present. It is also known as rhizodermis or piliferous layer. Cortex. It is a multilayered large zone made of thin-walled parenchymatous cells with intercellular space. It stores food and water. Endodermis. It is the innermost layer of cortex. The cells are barrel-shaped, closely packed, and show band-like thickenings on their radial and inner tangential wall called casparian strips. It helps in the movement of water and dissolved salts from the cortex into the xylem. Stele. All tissue inner to the endodermis constitute stele. It includes pericycle and vascular bundle. Pericycle. Inner to the endodermis lies a single layer of pericycle. It is the site of origin of lateral roots. Vascular bundle. It is radial. Radial means xylem and phloem are present in different radii, alternating with each other. Xylem is exarch and tetrarch. Exarch means protoxylem lies towards the periphery and metaxylem lies towards the center. The tissue present between xylem and phloem is called conjunctive tissues. In dicot root, it is made up of parenchyma. Pith. Young root contains pith, whereas in old root, pith is absent. Next, we are going to see about internal structure of monocot root. Example for monocot root we have going to see is maize. A thin transverse section of monocot root shows the following characteristic features. Epiblemma or rhizodermis. It is the outermost layer of the root and is made up of single layer of thin-walled parenchymatous cell. Stomata and cuticle are absent. The root hairs helps in the absorption of water and minerals from the soil. This layer also protects the inner tissue. Cortex. It is a multi-layered large zone composed of parenchymatous cells with intercellular space. It stores water and food material. Endodermis. It is the innermost layer of the cortex with characteristic casparian strips and passage cells. Casparian strips are band-like thickenings made of suberin. Stele. All the tissues inner to the endodermis constitute stele. It includes pericycle, vascular tissues, and pith. Pericycle. It is a single layer of thin-walled cells. The lateral roots originate from this layer. Vascular tissue. It consists of many patches of xylem and phloem arranged radially. The xylem is exarch and polyarch. Poly means many. The conjunctive tissue is made up of sclerenchyma. Pith. It is present at the center. It is made up of parenchyma cells with intercellular space. It contains abundant amount of starch grains. It stores food.